Most people don't wake up in the morning hoping to smash through a concrete slab, but when the job calls for it, you really don't want to be stuck with a tool that feels like a toy. This VEVOR demolition hammer is one of those pieces of gear that makes you realize pretty quickly that it's not messing around. Right out of the gate, the first thing that hits you is the weight. It's got that dense, industrial feel that tells you it's built to take a beating, rather than just look pretty on a shelf. Now, here's the thing about these heavy-duty breakers. Usually, you're trading comfort for raw power, but this one actually tries to bridge that gap. They've packed in a spring-loaded shock absorption system in the handle, which is a massive relief if you've ever used a tool that vibrates your teeth loose after 10 minutes of work. It's not going to make the job feel like a walk in the park, but it definitely takes the edge off that jarring kickback you get when the bit hits hard aggregate. The trigger is oversized too, which sounds like a small detail, but when you're wearing thick work gloves, you'll appreciate not having to fumble around to keep the motor running. Performance-wise, that 1400-watt motor is pushing out enough impact energy to make short work of brick, tile, or standard concrete. It's got a 360-degree rotating handle, which is honestly a lifesaver when you're stuck in a cramped corner or trying to get an awkward angle on a trench. You can just twist it into position and keep your leverage. One thing that stood out is how well it manages heat. Even after running it for a solid stretch, the cooling system keeps the motor from getting that concerning burning smell you sometimes get with cheaper power tools. Of course, it isn't perfect. The case it comes with is functional, but it's definitely on the thinner side, so don't expect it to survive being tossed around in the back of a truck for years on end. Also, while the hex shank bits are easy to swap out, you're pretty much locked into that 5/8-inch standard, so keep that in mind if you have a collection of specialty bits you were hoping to use. But for the price, it's hard to argue with the value here. It's a straightforward, no-nonsense machine that does exactly what it says on the box. If you've got a demolition project looming and you don't want to spend a fortune on a rental, this thing is a solid, reliable workhorse that'll get the job done without breaking your back or your bank account.
Check out the video description for updated price. And thank you for watching this video.